It was a horrible moment, and I'm so glad we're not looking at Don Callis here at ringside.
Hechicero looking for the sunset flip. Daniel Garcia, though, confidently striding forward. Hechicero, though, making him pay for that confidence. Overconfidence, perhaps.
Garcia there, not honoring the technical ability of the Alchemist, the Wizard of the Ring.
Hechicero, so many inventive ways. That's why he's known as the Alchemist of the Ring. As he knows how to. Oh wait, Daniel Garcia, Great T. Harris taking down Hechicero, and into the ring comes Dax Harwood. Harwood and Garcia have had their fair share of issues, and Nigel, nobody can speak better to that than yourself.
Certainly wasn't going to go double or nothing. I teamed up with Garcia, and unfortunately that night we were unable to thwart the threat of FGR.
Garcia, the right hand, drops Harwood. Harwood, the reversal.
Got to talk about it. Dax on his own here tonight. Doesn't have his traditional tag team partner to team with.
Now into the ring comes Atlantis Jr. You hear, greeted by the chorus of boos. That just speaks to the impression that the footsteps, as you said, Nigel, that his father, Atlantis Sr., left. Atlantis Jr. into action, swinging a miss by Harwood. Sling blade. Harwood goes down hard. First cover of the match, I believe, as Harwood able to kick out.
And they're booing every move here by Atlantis Jr., but as Templario comes in, I think the young kid is a very, very fine luchador. I don't think there's any question about that.
Templario. The dropkick, German suplex from Atlantis Jr. Now Templario, lateral press, cover made. Harwood able to kick out.
Certainly a vociferous crowd here tonight.
I've never heard anything like it, Nigel. Really, I've not. We've done a lot of matches throughout the years.
Wow, some great teamwork there. Unexpected teamwork by Dax Harwood and Volador Jr. As Templario and Atlantis Jr. sent into the ropes, but now a pair of Tijeras there. Thrust kick, takes on Harwood, forward. Rocked Atlantis Jr. with that one. Templario.
And Brody, as you can see, is up on the apron of the ring. Like I said, a difference maker.
One of the Hounds of Hell chomping at the bit for a taste.
Wow.
Templario and Volador Jr., they've had their fair share of battles here in Arena, Mexico, and pretty much all up and down the country of Mexico. Swinging a miss there by Volador Jr. Templario off the back of Volador. Now Templario, tremendous agility. Takes down Volador. A bit of a flourish there by Templario.
Oh, they're headed our way. Watch out.
Over the top. Sasuke special from Templario. But now, Brody King.
Yeah, Dax trying to beg off here, but
Brody King, yeah, but from behind in comes Lance Archer.
Big Lance Archer, I guarantee you, he would have been given that job by Don Callis as soon as Big Bad Brody King gets in. Neutralize him.
Josh Alexander getting involved, opening up Brody King for Lance Archer, but oh, Adam Cole, chop block on Archer. And Archer sent into Alexander. Series of kicks, drops Archer down. Running knee, and now on the apron.
Oh,
Brody King, oh! Death Valley driver on the apron.
And guys, believe you me, we saw the ring and touched the ring, at least I did earlier today. That is a hard as hell ring. My God.
And now Fletcher. Series of knee strikes into the midsection. Cole ducks underneath. Cole, lariat. Both men the same idea. Cole catches Fletcher a second time, but Fletcher stays on his feet. Fletcher intercepts. A half and half suplex. Cole goes down hard.
Now Atlantis here.
Yeah, the legend's in.
Atlantis, the double leg, and now a series of blows. Fletcher retreating to the corner.
Man is showing the benefit of experience and tenure. And the golden goose of the Don Callis family. Oh, got caught there.
Atlantis Jr., the assistant father, now Bandito. Thrust kick, staggers Fletcher back. Knee strike from Templario, chop from Brody King. Garcia, the high boot. Out goes Fletcher. And the advantage with this side as Grand Slam Mexico. The action continues.
Here we go, Bandito waiting. Got the tag.
Tag made, in comes the Ring of Honor World Champion Bandito. Josh Alexander trading blows, center of the ring, Tony.
I tell you, Bandito has had his share of injuries, as we know. He has battled back, and the fans absolutely love him. You can hear it. But, and here's one thing that we've all been talking about, the power of this man.
Bandito, press slam, down goes Alexander. And Bandito, nimbly to the top. Bandito thinking frog splash, but Alexander up to his feet. Alexander, the belly-to-belly suplex. Bandito goes down hard. 1, 2, and oh, Bandito, very late kick out.
A deep hook of the leg by Alexander. Not enough. We take a look. Takeshita now. Illegal to the top rope.
Takeshi's so big, well, Bandito escaped. Oof. And now Takeshi is stuck.
Well, there's Templario coming in illegally.
What a great thrust kick by Templario. He's one of the more powerful luchadors, there's no doubt.
Now Bandito, Templario going to work on opposite sides of the ring.
Communication going on here.
Watch this.
Oh, my God.
Oh! Templario, the cover, 2, and Alexander able to kick out.
Well, Alexander, man, on that very hard mat.
But I mean, that was a rough landing for Templario. He came down.
So I think Alexander tried to hold on to Templario tight as he could.
And now Fletcher, the lariat. Atlantis Jr. The thrust kick takes down Fletcher. As Atlantis Jr. really relishing in the reception. Oh, Alexander. Atlantis took that moment on the top rope, Nigel, and Alexander made him pay.
Well, Alexander has really earned his stripes here for the Don Callis family. 2 or 3 times, a lesser man would have been taken out by Alexander. Keeps coming back for his team.
As Atlantis making the walk up the ramp. And now over the top, the crossbody. 2 for 1 there for Atlantis Jr. Now things breaking down. 8 men inside the ring. All on opposing corners. And the right hand's coming down.
Take a look at that shot, would you? And the fans going crazy, and all the wrestlers. We have 10,000 plus in a fan.
Yeah, we are sold out here in Arena Mexico as Atlantis Jr. the tope sends Takeshita into the barricade, but Templario in rapid succession. Takeshita into the barricade. Now the action spilling all over the ring.
All over the arena, for that matter.
As the heavy hitters for their sides. We see, wow, a moonsault there from Bandito. Brody King, Lance Archer, the firepower for their sides. Archer, the cross chop on the throat, but Brody, big elbow strike. Archer answers with one of his own. Archer tried the high boot. Brody comes in, shoulder tackle. Not easy to take a man Archer's size off his feet.
Yeah, but a guy like Brody can't do it.
Oh, but wait a second. Listen to that reaction. That's the reason why.
Cero from the top. Now trying to keep Brody down on the mat. Trying to neutralize the size advantage. Cero going to continue to apply pressure. Checking out his options, seeing where his teammates are, but oh, Brody running through it. Brody King, what a massive hook on Rana.
A man that size, Excalibur, that's athleticism, man.
And now Brody on the move, and the tope suicida. Takeshita getting battered repeatedly.
Oh, Atlantis wants FTR, and he wants Dax. We know why.
And look at this, rights and lefts just being thrown. Furious pace here. Atlantis getting the better of Dax, backing him up to the corner.
Now, who would have thought we'd got that reaction in Arena Mexico?
Needed a midsection as Atlantis dropped, and now Dax, look at this, the kicks in the ribs. Dax. He and
What's he doing
Cash
there?
Wheeler like to refer to themselves. Oh, look at this inside cradle by Atlantis. 1, 2, and 3.
Into this match, the team of Adam Cole, Brody King, Bandito, Daniel Garcia.
Oh, look at this.
Atlantis
Hallway,
Jr.
a sore loser. Look, now Atlantis Jr. protecting his father.
It was the experience, the tenure of Atlantis that allowed him to get the quick small package on Dax Harwood. Dax the Axe now heading for safer ground.
Yeah, but your winners here tonight, Grand Slam Mexico, Adam Cole, Brody King, Bandito, Daniel Garcia, Atlantis Jr., Atlantis, E Templario. But fans, let's take you back to 1 week ago and the reprehensible actions of Kazuchika Okada.